baby guitars?
let's don't come to the details of my private life. But you know, it's interesting because this guitar I can talk about a little bit of instrument. It's an educational channel, no? So it's interesting. You know, every instrument, because it's wood and strings, so it's very picky with humidity. A lot of people, pianists, they put some humidifier under, and this guitar is very particularly picky. When the humidity changes, she changes the mood. So usually when I practice, I don't feel the weather outside, but I can feel what kind of weather it will be 1 hour after. If she begins to be lazy, it will be too humid. The rain is coming. So it's interesting, the interaction. And you cannot beat an instrument because she's the maestro anyway.
Right, right.
So she always decides how she wants to speak. So I need to adapt my play to her. She's definitely a lady.
Wow. So now, you must have more than many guitars, not one.
No,
many
I have
guitars.
one. I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
And so it's very special.
Very special, and I feel I could buy another one, but I feel guilty. It's strange, you know. Same as if I have one girlfriend, I have one girlfriend.
Yes.
I don't. It's bizarre.
Oh, that's incredible. And the way you hold her is incredible too. The way you hold the guitar is very interesting. And when you have these performances, is it because you're an entertainer, you have these expressions, or it just naturally comes to you in the way you play?
Yeah, it always comes.
Wow.
As I told you, you know, when I play guitar, I play. If I hear and control, I can look crazy and things and so on. But when I play music, I'm really into music. I learned that from Yo-Yo Ma. You know, I remember you.
From Yo-Yo Ma.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I've seen him on stage many times. He speaks always during the concerts, and while the performance come, he's very focused.
I see.
And Martha Argerich, I'm very lucky enough to know her very well. Misha Maisky, all these grand musicians, because of they all live in Belgium. We can have fun. We can be crazy. We can like demonstrate or showing off, whatever. But when it's music, all the focus is inside.
Wow, that's incredible. You know, your album has received acclaim from all over the world. The German music magazine Klassik, is that right, has said that your performance of the Cuban guitarist Leo Brauer's work will be remembered throughout history. What aspect of this music do you think appeals to your audiences?
But it's an interesting question. But I should say, every single CD I released, I try to be different. Because maybe it's because of my temper, I don't like to be too much secure. I like to take a risk in the life. So this CD, Leo Brauer, most of the people doesn't know him. It's a very typical guitarist composer from Cuba. And his concerto is very famous among the guitarists. So I wanted to record a concerto from him. And luckily the orchestra is good, the conductor was good, the sound engineer was good, all the production was good. So at the end we have a nice critique, and I'm very pleased about. The other CD is also this kind of, I try to get a team around me always.
Oh, okay. And in your team, what's the first thing you look for?
Yes, because I think in the life, I have an ego, like everybody has an ego.
Of course.
But I think to be the best, to give the best of me, I need to be surrounded by the best people. You know, some people, they choose the weakest people to praise themselves, to show. But it's not my type. I like to share, to grow up together. So the orchestra, the conductor, sound engineer, were very nice.
You go together as a team. That's very good, and that's very, you know, honorable of you to do that too. Now, you know, probing into your personal life a little bit. So you're not married? You're single?
No, I'm still single.
But married to your guitar.
It is very hard to find someone better than the guitar. She never complain when I come late at home.
She's there when you need her.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me, during guitar playing, was there other instruments that you got involved in and played with different instruments, or no?
I touched a little bit the piano, but I'm not good enough, so I know how to play chords.
Okay.
But and I tried once. It's funny because I'm very into strings instruments. I tried once or two times to play like wind instrument, brass. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 1 hour I tried to make a sound, nothing come out.
Really?
Yes. Some people I don't know.
Well, I heard you were actually a great singer, though. No?
No, it's because my voice. I make a lot of theater before.
Oh, I mean, your voice is so smooth. I would imagine with a guitar and your voice, it would just be incredible.
I shouldn't say that, but I smoke.
Oh, okay. We'll go real fast with that subject.
Yes.
Back to your guitar. Now, I'm sure many people would probably, if you auctioned it, people would pay so much money for that guitar. Now, is this a guitar that you would ever sell or no?
No. Especially because the guitar maker passed away, and I feel it's a testimonial.
Yes.
It's a testimonial of the history. But I thought about this a little bit serious and deep conversation, but if I passed away one day, I'd like the guitar to be played by someone.
Oh, wow.
So I always write somewhere, if I pass away, this is what I want. So I'd like to have the best player, probably in Korea.
Okay.
But not technically, the one who has the most beautiful and deep soul. And I will give the guitar to him, I think.
Wow.
But I want to stay alive. Huh? No need to kill me.
Yeah, of course,
Right.
yes. We want you to stay alive and your guitar to stay alive
Right.
at the same time. For many people who actually start guitar playing, I actually took lessons when I was very young too.
Really?
And the first song I learned was Crocodile Rock. I don't know if you know. I remember when rock was young, you know, but really. And for someone in love, what is the first song that you would recommend them to learn?
To learn?
On the guitar.
It's interesting, Christian. The first song there is actually Paganini. I don't want
really?
to sell my product, but the CDs, there is beautiful Mozart, Paganini, from the opera, from Don Giovanni, and that's beautiful to play, very easy and smooth.
Wow.
I think.
Okay, so that would be your recommendation.
Yeah.
What was your first song that you learned on the guitar?
It was a method for what's the composer? It was a very simple song. Something like Italian song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. What about, what's your favorite Korean song to play?
Current song to play. It's interesting to say. But before I didn't know anything, and for certain reason I play some shibagi. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I love to play Insoni songs.
Oh, okay.
Aboji, Goose Dream. There is something deep, and she take the energy. You know.
That's such a wonderful collaboration. You know,
I think
definitely think that you and Insoni will have a long history together. You know, in terms of music. So tell me, you know, you have probably a certain kind of target group that comes to your concert. Now, who would you actually like to see start coming to your concert?
The people who love music.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't have any racism, of course. So everybody was always welcome to see the concert, whatever. And then also I make some say not charity. I don't like this word, but I make some charity things. Sometimes I give the ticket to some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Tell me some of the charities that you've given to.
I did give some